What's up, everybody? The Crap Gamer here, the most compelling game-related YouTuber, and you damn well know it. Also the king of all game-related media, and you knew that as well. Back with another video. Thanks for taking the time out to check it out. Make sure you guys check out Big Gamer Small Talk tonight at around 7 p.m. Eastern on Mooch78's channel. It kind of bounces around. I think in February it'll be going back to Next Gen 720's channel. You know, that's when his suspension ends or whatever. Please go ahead and check out the link in the description. You know, follow me on Twitter at @the_CrapGamer. Go to the Facebook page and hit that like button on Crappy Reviews, and you know, buy some swag on the Redbubble link, and you know, buy a shirt maybe with me pissing on a PS4. I had one person say, hey, I'd buy one if you put one of you dropping a deuce on the PS4, so maybe that's an idea for the future. But anyway, like I said before, let's say you're kind of a nerd or a Harry Potter looking motherfucker, you're not very cool. You know, you go around sporting a BGS t-shirt or a Crap Gamer shirt, man, you're a fucking Billy Badass at that point. You go in there, you got that swag, the chicks are going to want you, you're going to be even better at gaming than you already are, you're just going to be a fucking stud. So go buy some shit, get us to E3. On to today's topic, you know, I like talking about DirectX 12 when I have something kind of interesting to talk about. And I know some of you hardcore fans like DirectX 12 talk. When are we going to see it? When are we going to see it? Well, we're probably going to see some of the effects this year on Xbox One, and that's pretty cool. There's this dev who made this game called The Park, and he talks a little bit to Gaming Bolt about the aspects of what DirectX 12 can do on Xbox One games. And what's interesting is he gives a little bit slightly negative but some negative and positive takes on this as well, and I'm going to link this in the description so you guys can check it out. So he talks about DirectX 12 on PC and the Xbox One, and he says there's slightly different propositions. He says there's a bottleneck on the Xbox One, which is the GPU, and the DirectX 12 is not some magical solution which will suddenly remove that bottleneck. And he said it should be noted that when Microsoft started to plan the architecture of the Xbox One, they had already included a low-level API that takes advantage of DX11 libraries. This is something that this guy reiterates. Remember that the Xbox One was already optimized to take advantage of DirectX 11 at a hardware level. However, if developers plan to use DirectX 12 on Xbox One games, there will be certain advantages such as optimized draw cells. This may not make things faster or prettier, but will push out more things on the screen, according to this guy. So the primary advantage will be you know, more things on the screen, and then he says the DX12 will actually help the Xbox One widen its gap from the PS4 in terms of CPU processing power. It's already known for a while that the Xbox One has a better CPU than the PS4, something that Sony has been trying to optimize via their own SDK updates, and this is his quote exactly: if anything, it widens the gap between the CPU on the Xbox One and the PS4, giving the Xbox One a larger advantage in the area where it already had one. So this is interesting news because, one, we've heard Phil Spencer and others from Microsoft say that they built the Xbox One with DirectX 12 in mind. This guy's kind of insinuating that no, DirectX 11 or what have you. But the more interesting part is we all know the Xbox One has the much better CPU, and this is going to help with games like Ark Survival Evolved, or games where frames per second matter, or things on the screen pop up, you know what I mean, like lots of people appearing on the screens, like Dead Rising 3, for example, 1,000 enemies on the screen at one time. This is an area where the Xbox One actually trumps the PS4 time and time again, and so it's interesting to hear another developer kind of talk about that, and this is going to even make that even better for the Xbox One. The interesting part to me is that this will probably help you know, with frames per second and things like that in the future, and you know, just the fact that they're still talking about this. I, for one, am a lot like you guys. I just want to see something take advantage of this, so we can say, hey, here's what's going on. You know, I would love to see, you know, some kind of benchmarks, I guess, just like this guy, just like you guys. I want to see what it can do. You know, I'm tired of basically just kind of talking about it. I want to see some games that use it. I want to see what the benefits are on the Xbox One, regardless of what the PS4 does. I want to see the Xbox One at its fullest, at its peak. You know what I mean? We're 2 years in. Let's see what this puppy can do. Make sure you guys check out the description for this article. I'm going to link it in the description. Check it out. Rack 'em up. Thanks for watching, guys. Crap Gamer out.